Mad honey is one of the most unique natural ingredients in the world, not only because of the landscapes it comes from, but also because of the careful process required to ensure its authenticity. As interest grows globally, one thing has become clear. Real mad honey cannot rely on appearance or taste alone. It must be supported by traceability and scientific testing so that its natural qualities are preserved and its consumers understand exactly what they are receiving. Authenticity begins at the source. True mad honey comes from specific rhododendron species found in mountainous regions such as Nepal and the Black Sea. These flowers produce nectar with a natural plant compound that defines the honey's unique profile. However, these regions also produce regular honey during other seasons. Without clear sourcing practices, it becomes difficult to know whether a batch is genuine or simply blended with standard honey from nearby hives. This is where traceability becomes essential. Traceability means that every jar can be followed backward, from seller to processor to beekeeper, and finally to the environment where the nectar was collected. When a brand maintains this chain of information, it builds trust. It shows that the honey was harvested during the correct blooming season, that the bees had access to the right flowers, and that the honey was transported and stored with care. In regions like the Himalayas, traceability also protects traditional practices. Local communities, especially Himalayan honey hunters, rely on sustainable harvesting that respects both the bees and the landscape. When the journey of the honey is recorded accurately, it highlights the people and ecosystems behind the product. This gives consumers clarity while honoring the work of those who maintain the cultural and environmental balance. But traceability alone is not enough. Because mad honey carries a unique plant compound only found in certain rhododendron nectar, authenticity must also be verified through scientific testing. Modern laboratory testing can detect the presence and concentration of these natural plant molecules. This creates a clear distinction between real seasonal mad honey and regular honey marketed as something it is not. Testing also includes pollen analysis, known as pollinology. By examining the microscopic grains of pollen inside the honey, researchers can identify the flowers the bees visited. Authentic mad honey shows a significant presence of rhododendron pollen. This analysis is one of the strongest scientific methods to confirm origin, and it allows producers to label their honey with complete confidence. Another important aspect of testing is purity verification. Honey can sometimes be diluted or blended with sugar syrups in the global market. Scientific testing ensures the honey has not been altered, heated excessively, or mixed with non-rhododendron sources. This protects the integrity of the final product and ensures that consumers experience mad honey the way nature intended. Brands that prioritize lab testing and transparency help shape a healthier, more honest global market. For consumers, this means they can trust what they are buying. For producers, it allows them to differentiate their carefully sourced honey from mass-produced alternatives. When both sides understand the importance of lab results, authenticity becomes a shared responsibility. The rise of wellness interest around mad honey makes traceability even more important. People now look for products that support calm and balance in natural ways. Authentic mad honey achieves this through its natural plant chemistry, which cannot be replicated artificially. Traceability and testing ensure that this chemistry is preserved and presented with accuracy. In the end, traceability and testing are not technical details. They are the foundation of quality, honesty, and respect for nature. They protect traditional harvesters, they preserve the signature of the rhododendron flower, and they help consumers develop a relationship with a product that reflects centuries of ecological connection. Authentic mad honey is a rare product, shaped by mountains, bees, seasons, and careful hands. When its journey is clear and its composition verified, every spoon becomes a direct link back to the landscape that created it. For more clear, science-based insights on natural wellness and Himalayan ingredients, subscribe and stay connected.